What's up, everybody? Noah Case here for my brand new Hallmark review right in front of me. This is the film that debuted on April 17th, Saturday. We did have a Matchmaker Mysteries called The Art of the Kill. I will be reviewing both of these for you guys. This is a film that stars Janelle Parrish. Janelle Parrish is back with Hallmark for her second film, her sophomore effort, which I believe is better than her first film, which had another Hallmark newcomer named Jeremy Jordan, which was a Christmas film last year called Holly and Ivy. Jeremy Jordan had a film come out earlier this year called Mix Up in the Mediterranean. That film got a lot of backlash, basically because it was a highly publicized and highly pushed film called Mix Up in the Mediterranean, which involved him playing twin brothers. One twin was in Alaska as a small town cook, and the other one was a world-renowned gay chef. That film got a lot of backlash, and the ratings tanked for that one. That is one of the worst and lowest rated watched films for Hallmark fans this year. Now, I know people who actually enjoy the movie and gave it a chance do end up enjoying the film. This is one I was a little nervous of because Holly and Ivy tanked in the ratings. It didn't even do 1 million. And for Christmas movies to not even do 1 million on Hallmark, on either Hallmark channel, that's awful. Right in front of me is about Carly. Carly gets a second chance at romance with her college crush, but isn't sure how to impress him until her new friend named Nick starts giving her advice. Soon she learns who the right man for her really is. Nick is played by, I am sorry if I butcher your last name, Marco Grazzini. Marco Grazzini. That's what I'm going with. Marco Grazzini. And it also co-stars Brandy Alexander. Brandy Alexander is not a Hallmark newcomer. She's pretty well known as a side character. She's been in films such as A Gift for Christmas, Falling for You, Memories of Christmas, The Last Bridesmaid, Our Christmas Love Song, Cherished Memories, A Gift to Remember 2, Wedding Every Weekend, A Timeless Christmas, Love Lights Hanukkah, Crossword Mysteries, Terminal Descent, and Right in Front of Me. Let's see if she has any in pre-production or not even scheduled to come out yet. She has nothing in pre-production or nothing upcoming. But I expect to see her in a lot more Hallmark films because they really seem to like her. Hallmark really seems to like this girl. Janelle Parrish is an actress that I really do like. I was a fan of Pretty Little Liars. I loved her as Mona. I was a fan of that show, and I'm really happy to see her not being known for just that show. Because as an actress, as an actor or actress, when you play this one role, that's kind of what you're known for. That's kind of like, what's one? Like, let's do, Melissa McCarthy, who we are going to talk about in just a couple days for Thunder Force, along with Octavia Spencer. She's known as this one character, and yeah, she does stray away from it a little bit, but she goes back to it too often. And most of the time, you're just going to be known as this one actor that does this. I like that she's going from Pretty Little Liars to a religious-esque music drama film called Mighty Oak, starring Carlos and Alexa Penavega. I really do enjoy that film. I thought I thought it should have gotten a lot more praise. Right in front of me is her second Hallmark film, and I believe you are going to be seeing more because people seem to enjoy the film. Right in front of me is a great film. I think it is the second or third best of the year so far. I think the chemistry between Janelle and Marco is right there. It is right there where it needs to be. Now, some will say that it does take a bit of time to build to that romance. And yes, it does, because they have to focus on the college crush for some of the film. He does come in every once in a while, they do go on a date. It doesn't go too well, like usual. The film wanted to focus on that, and as they should, because you don't introduce that character and then they just have nothing to do with the film. However, I thought that this film worked. I thought that that worked for this film. We do have Hallmark films that do that every once in a while. They bring in like the X, like in Mystery 101 Killer Chiming. Erin Cahill comes in as the ex, I believe, fiance, and she has very little to do with the actual story. It adds a little bit of drama, but not enough. This one, it doesn't add drama, except at the very, very end, because you know what you're getting with your Hallmark film. You're going to get a big disagreement or a misunderstanding, and they're going to end up getting back together at the end. Right in front of me has beautiful cinematography, great costume design, great lighting. I really enjoyed the scenery of this film. I really enjoyed the chemistry between the two actors. Now, is this like a Tom Hanks performance, or is this like a Emma Stone in La La Land or Birdman performance? No, it is not. Is this a Meryl Streep in Kramer vs. Kramer performance? No, it is not. But the problem here is people who watch these films and actually critique them as just another movie, you need to know that with a Hallmark film, you need to look for this, and this. Or otherwise, the audience is going to tear you apart. And I think that the Hallmark audience really does enjoy my opinion, because I'm very fair with the films. When I say I don't like a film, I'm going to say I don't like a film. And most of the time, people do agree with me. Like with Playing Cupid. A lot of people didn't really care for that one. Mix Up in the Mediterranean, that did pretty well. But it got low ratings due to there being a gay storyline in it. This film, however, is going to do better because it doesn't have that backlash. This film does have a cooking element, and the cooking films really do seem to work for a lot of people. For example, Falling for You, or Pumpkin Pie Wars. Next week is going to be Hearts Down Under, which was actually retitled An Australian Romance or something like that. I can't remember. Or the Secret Ingredient, something like that. Summer in the Vineyard, Autumn in the Vineyard, something like that. Valentine in the Vineyard. Give me a cooking element to it, and you already got my attention, because one, I love cooking. I love watching Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef cooking-esque shows. Right in front of me really does work because it's a film that mixes multiple Hallmark-esque properties and storylines with it, i.e. a wedding, i.e. cooking, i.e. Ex comes back or crush comes back and it doesn't end up working. This film is the second or third best film. I think that It Was Always You is still going to be my personal favorite for a very long time, until we get probably to the Christmas films. Now, watch me get to next week and on May 15th with Sweet Carolina with Lacey Chabert and Tyler Hynes. That might end up being my new favorite, but if not, it'll be damn close because I love those two actors. Right in front of me, I hope gets a DVD release sometime down the line, just like It Was Always You. This film is going to get an A. I really did enjoy it. I didn't have a real fault with the film. Why is not getting an A+? Well, because the kiss was very just sad. It was the most piss poor kiss that I thought that they could have done. And they try to make it a little more romantic by having him kiss again. And then having him kiss again, with a few lines mixed in there. But right in front of me is a fun little Hallmark film that I really did enjoy. I thought it was a very good Hallmark-esque film, the second to third best of the year. Stay tuned because I will have my review of the next Hallmark film called Matchmaker Mysteries: The Art of the Kill, as well as my review of the new Sesame Street documentary from Scream Media, Street Gang, How We Got to Sesame Street, and the new Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer Netflix film, Thunder Force. A lot more reviews coming your way very, very soon.